What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Octo as part of my Does It Suck series. The Octo is a unique Tediore shotgun with a unique spread pattern. Now, this particular weapon starts out in a square that is a little bit wide, and then it converges on a center pellet a little ways from the player, making an effective sweet spot at range. We're looking at it here today with the Tediore grip. I had mistakenly looking at it with the Jacobs grip the other day, unfortunately, and that was my mistake. And we're definitely going to want to look at the Tediore grip, because even though it does have a little bit less damage, it is going to have a higher fire rate and a much better reload speed and magazine size, which I find to be important for Tediore weapons because I am going to be throw reloading this weapon while I'm in deception in order to activate the skill one shot, one kill. And it will be nice to have that throw reload go a little bit quicker and then deal a little bit more damage because I have a little bit more in the magazine size before I go for that one shot, one kill. If we compare the Tediore grip version of the Octo to the Tediore grip version of the Omen, which is a Seraph rarity Tediore shotgun, we can see that they have the exact same fire rate, reload speed, magazine size, and damage over time stats. So we're going to see how the Octo does here in the Washburn Refinery. Obviously, the Octo does have significantly decreased damage in comparison to the Omen, but it should still be a pretty good weapon because the Omen is pretty damn powerful in its own right. And so that's what I like to do with this weapon is get that throw reload in before I go ahead and line up my one shot, one kill shot. So again, going to go ahead and get slag and kunai on these dudes here, get a throw reload in, and then try to shoot that weapon there at those enemies. And so that actually worked out for us. Go ahead and get those transfusion trails coming in here. And you can see that this weapon is actually quite effective at range. And so that's pretty cool because not every shotgun is effective at range. And that's, something that the Octo kind of has going for it. Obviously, the Omen has that going for it as well, but it is something to keep in mind. So another throw reload, and now I can actually use my one shot, one kill on that enemy there. So I killed two enemies in deception there without the help of Bore. Speaking of Bore, though, this weapon should be pretty solid with Bore because it has a unique spread pattern with multiple pellets, and that unique spread pattern then goes on to have actually a unique trajectory as well. And so that's something that actually works out pretty well. Unfortunately, that R loader did not go ahead and get slagged before my one shot, one kill there, but you could see how the Bore through that enemy was actually able to go ahead and kill that gun loader that was behind it. So again, using my throw reload to deal a little bit of damage before the one shot, one kill, that will ensure that the one shot, one kill does a significant amount of damage. And then the Bore actually on that hot loader did a significant amount of damage as well. So we're going to be moving forward now towards the badass loader that's going to be around this corner. And what my plan is to get slag and kunai on him, use the throw reload with the Octo, which still has 6 in the magazine, to deal a little bit of damage on him before we go ahead and try to get a one shot, one kill on him. So I get the kunai on him here, I throw reload there just for a little bit of extra damage, and then I aim at his critical spot, and we get very, very, very close to a one shot, one kill on that guy, which is pretty solid. So we'll be moving forward now, and we'll kill some other enemies here in the Washburn Refinery and see how we do. Again, using kunai and then a throw reload to deal, oops, I missed with my throw reload there, but my plan was to use that to deal a little bit of extra damage before the one shot, one kill shot. Unfortunately, I missed with that. I'm still not the best with aiming the throw reloads with Tediore weapons, but I'm trying to get better at it. Basically, if you aim low, you do better. So aiming a little bit low here, we hit him. And then we're going to go ahead and get the Bore shot on him just because this weapon is so damn effective with Bore. And so we'll go ahead and continue to kill these enemies here in the Washburn Refinery. See if we can't line up a Bore shot here on these exploders. They weren't really cooperating with us, unfortunately. There they operated with us, and that worked out well. So we were able to kill those exploders pretty damn easily. Now, it's unfortunate that I tested this weapon with the Jacobs grip, the Octo I'm talking about, because that was obviously not what I meant to do. But the weapon, or the site rather, which I get these weapon gibbed codes from, is always going to have, unfortunately, the Jacobs grip instead of any other grip available, if the Jacobs grip is possible on that weapon. And I find that to be rather irritating because almost 100% of the time, not exactly 100% of the time, there are special circumstances, obviously, but most of the time, the manufacturer's matching grip is going to be better than any other grip on the weapon. Cases can be made for certain weapons that necessarily wouldn't be the case for, but traditionally that is the case. Get those transfusion trails coming in right quick and we'll get our health back. Now the weapon I'm using for slagging right now, the Pimpernel, is one of the few weapons where a case can be made for using a non-matching manufacturer's grip with the weapon. Some people actually like, some of my friends actually like the Jacob's grip with that weapon as opposed to the Malawan grip, because it does give it slightly higher base damage, and their rationale for that is that it will give it a little bit better potential to get one-shot one kills than the Malawan grip will. However, the Malawan grip is going to give you a superior fire rate, reload speed, and magazine size than the Jacob's grip has, and the Malawan grip is still entirely capable of one-shotting enemies. So, while I don't understand it for the Pimpernel exactly, I can at least see a reason for wanting the Jacob's grip with the Pimpernel. However, it's one of the very few weapons where you can make any case at all that it might be better than the manufacturer's grip in any way, or even worth using over the manufacturer's grip. Now, one of the other weapons I can think of offhand that is kind of like that, excluding launchers, because launchers are kind of a special case in certain scenarios. One of the weapons I can kind of think of using that with is the Butcher, which is a pearlescent Hyperion shotgun. Again, we just got some good bore action there, and you can see that the Octo is good at range. Anyway, the Butcher is pretty damn good with the Bandit grip, arguably better than the Hyperion grip as well. So there are a couple weapons where you can make that case. However, the Octo is not one of them, because the extra reload speed and magazine size really help out the Octo in comparison to the Jacob's gripped version. We'll go ahead and try to get some transfusion trails coming towards us real quick. I don't know why that particular gun loader has run so far away from us, but maybe it will give us an opportunity to showcase the Octo's sweet spot at range, and it definitely did, so that was really nice. Get a reload in right quick and then get the one-shot one kill. That's something we probably wouldn't have been able to pull off with the Jacob's gripped version, because the reload would have taken a little bit too long for us to get that one-shot one kill off, so that worked out. Go ahead and line up a bore shot maybe on these guys here, but I'll just miss entirely actually, so that was a shame. Go ahead and get slag on this guy, finish him off, and then we'll use the slightly decreased magazine size to get a strong reload speed reload on this guy here, and then hit him with the one-shot one kill. And so that's working out pretty well. Got another junk loader up here. Deception is almost back. Need to make sure that I don't die before that. Get a throw reload in on him here, and then hit him with the one-shot one kill and knock him out. So that worked out. I guess I'll go ahead and get another transfusion grenade on this guy here, and actually get him slagged. Kunai, throw reload, one-shot one kill, and it works out pretty well. It's a pretty nice little combo that maybe you wouldn't think of being useful with a Jacob's weapon, or a Tediore weapon, actually, and so that works out pretty well. We'll go ahead and try to deal with Pervy's friends right quick and see if we're able to take them out in a timely manner. Obviously, we are in 4-player health scaling now, and that's something to watch out for, because enemies are going to be significantly more resistant to slag, or at least they will shed it a lot quicker, I should say. They're also going to deal a lot more damage and have a lot more health as well. So, they put us in health gate really, really quick right there, which is a shame. Got the transfusion trails coming to me there. We're going to try to get a one-shot one kill on Pervy here. I'm going to make sure he's slagged, get kunai on him, and see if we can't get a one-shot one kill on him. We got close. Try to take him out right quick before he rounds this corner entirely. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and kill Pervy. Excellent. So that worked out. We got the hard one killed, the mini-boss type enemy here. And now we got just a couple junk loaders and maybe R loaders to work through. And so this should be pretty easy for us here. See if we can't get some good bore action on these guys. Didn't look like it actually, so that was kind of a shame. But not a big deal. Going for the one shot, one kill on him here. I wanted that junk loader to stay behind the other junk loader, but he wanted to move, denying me the opportunity for bore shots, which is a shame, but not a huge deal. Throw reload into possibly a one-shot, one-kill. Wasn't close enough there to actually one-shot him here in 4th player hell scaling, but it did knock off his arm, and so that was good. Some more slag on this guy. We'll be able to finish this guy out now. Alright, so it looks like we got one more guy to take out here. Make sure that he's nice and slagged. And then we'll go ahead, get kunai on him, get a throw reload, aim for the one-shot, one-kill, and we took him out. So that's pretty good. Now, while the Octo isn't quite as good as the Omen, it definitely doesn't suck. The Octo is a pretty solid weapon, and it's definitely better with the Tediore grip than it is with the Jacob's grip. Again, I really apologize for testing it out with the Jacob's grip. That was my mistake. I really fucked up there, and I apologize for that. But as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.